The 2021 Tesla Model 3 is Tesla's compact sedan and is the most popular electric sedan on the market today. Tesla sold 439,760 Model 3s in 2020 and is on track to beat that number in 2021. I purchased my 2021 Tesla Model 3 in December of 2020, and today I'm going to give you my honest thoughts after owning it for 6 months. I like to categorize cars in terms of safety, technology and features, and fun. So today I will break down each category in accordance to the Model 3. The first category is safety. The Tesla Model 3 has a 5-star rating according to the NHTSA in frontal crash, side crash, and rollover. The Model 3 also has numerous safety features such as blind spot monitoring and lane departure avoidance. This technology uses advanced sensor coverage to detect possible hazards around the vehicle. The Tesla Model 3 has 12 sensors and give the car 360-degree coverage at up to 250 meters of range. The safety features also use the 8 cameras mounted on the vehicle to provide broad visibility around it. I have found the safety features and 3D visualization very helpful and decently accurate. At first, it was kind of hard to adjust to looking at the center screen to see if I need to change a lane instead of looking at the side mirror. It has been a couple months now and I'm starting to get used to it, but it did take me a while. Now, I do wish though that the Tesla had blind spot monitoring on the side mirrors. I've had this in prior vehicles and have found it super helpful, so I hope Tesla considers doing this in a future update. Another thing that I've noticed is that the 3D visualization is not 100% accurate. It is really close, don't get me wrong, but that 1% does kind of scare me sometimes and make me want to double check to make sure that there's not a car if I'm trying to move over in a lane. The one instance where I have seen that it is not correct is if sometimes a car or truck is towing something like a trailer. It doesn't always pick up on the trailer and it definitely doesn't show it in the 3D visualization yet. If a car does have a trailer and it picks up on it, it makes it look like a semi-truck or something of that nature, but sometimes it just makes it look like a regular car. So if I was to try to turn into that lane, I wouldn't know that the trailer was there. So this makes me always want to check my mirrors just for that 1% so that it is extra safe and that I know that there's not a car next to me. Overall, the safety features are very advanced and I really enjoy using them. I particularly love the 3D visualization and think it has huge potential in the future. The great thing about Teslas is that they're always improving with their over-the-air software updates. These updates come in periodically throughout the year and take about 20 minutes to download. Although I just mentioned a few things that need improvement, I really do think that Tesla has done a fantastic job in terms of creating safety in the structure of their car and in the technology. If you're interested in learning more about the safety features of the Tesla Model 3, make sure to check out my video, Are Teslas Safe? I will link that above and in the description down below. The next category is technology and features, and this is the category that got me interested in the Model 3 in the first place. I am a product designer, and so every time I would sit in a vehicle, I would always think about how I could improve upon the design. Something that bothered me were the superfluous buttons and knobs all around the vehicle, and the Tesla Model 3, just in terms of design, initially just did things differently, which I found really intriguing. The Tesla is the first car that really caught my attention in terms of simplicity. I love how almost all of the functions are stationed on the center screen. One of my favorite features includes the car locking automatically when walking away from the vehicle. This is possible because the phone is the car key, which also reduces the number of keys you need to carry around, which is also a plus. I'm the person who sometimes used to forget to lock their car, so now I don't need to worry anymore when going to stores or parking at the airport if my car is locked and safe. On the flip side, I have had some issues unlocking the car. It's not all the time, but every once in a while, usually when I'm holding a million things, the car doesn't pick up on my phone and I have to go to the Tesla app in order to unlock it. This is definitely aggravating and I'm not really sure if it's my phone or the Tesla that's not in sync. But either way, it does happen, but I wouldn't say it happens a lot. My next favorite part is the GPS. I love how it works with the range and is also so large on the screen. For the most part, the range estimate has been pretty close to the actual, which has been nice and makes planning trips much easier. I love how the GPS tells you exactly how much range you will have left when you input a destination. The GPS can also show you the closest superchargers, charger availability, and what amenities are available at each supercharger location. This is super nice, especially when planning for trips, that you can choose your superchargers based on distance and amenities. I love the size and flexibility of the GPS, how you can zoom in or you can zoom out so easily in order to get a really clear picture of where you are. I was used to a small 7-inch screen before moving to my Tesla, so having this 15-inch screen is just fantastic. There are so many amazing features and technology integrated into the Model 3, and that is really what set it apart for me. Now, the GPS sits on the large screen, but you can also use the screen with Hulu, Netflix, and playing games while you're waiting to charge. It's instances like this that really show you how much time and thought Tesla has put into their vehicles. Now, I don't want to give you only the great things because there are some things that I wish were a little different. The first thing is the AC. So it says that you have dual AC, but you can't actually turn one side completely off. I'm the person who's always really cold in the car, and Tom is always really hot, so he has the AC blasting. So I can't switch off or close the vents because these vents aren't able to be touched because they're integrated inside the car. The only thing that you can do is you can move the air so it flows on the outest corners of the vent, but you can't actually turn it off. So I wish that I could either close the vent or turn my side off completely. There aren't too many things that I would personally change about the technology and features in the Model 3, but just like the safety features, it does also update and only get better with ownership. Nothing is perfect, and Tesla is still testing and learning to see what best fits their customer. The final category is fun. I not only want to drive a safe car, but also one that has amazing features, technology, and is also really fun to drive. The reason why I was initially interested in the Tesla Model 3 was for the features and the technology, but the reason why I finally purchased a Tesla was because of the driving experience. I wasn't sure if the fun would wear off, but after 6 months it still hasn't, and I still find the car so fun to drive. There's something about its instant torque and great handling that never gets old. If you're interested in a Model 3, I would highly recommend test driving one, as that is what sealed the deal for me. I also think that the comfortable seats also add to the driving experience. I have seen some feedback saying that they didn't think that the seats were very comfortable, but I tend to disagree and think that they do add to the driving experience. Over the last 6 months, I have truly enjoyed owning my Tesla Model 3. If I was to go back 6 months, I would 100% buy this car again. It is undeniably the best car I have ever owned. It is not only safe, has advanced technology and features, but it's also an amazing and fun car to drive. If you are in the market for a Tesla or just want to learn more, make sure to check out my channel, as I've posted a ton of videos on everything Tesla. I also post new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. If you've enjoyed this video, please also give me a like down below, as that really helps out my channel. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.